So, welcome to our mukbang. My name is Farida,
And I'm Sarah.
and we at this place, it's called
Dookki.
Dookki. Today we're gonna eat a lot of tteokbokki.
Yes.
Sarah, have you been to?
I have been here before.
You have been here?
This one, and then there's one in Myeongdong. I've been to this one time, and the one in Myeongdong as well.
Oh, I've been to the one in Iwa.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
they have
Iwa
one too.
University,
Yeah.
So this will be my second time, and your third time.
Yes.
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 So then you're a pro. You know what to do.
No, I mean you just do whatever you want. That's the thing.
Oh.
You just pick whatever you want and try it out, and just eat as much as you want.
But what about your spiciness level?
Oh, I love spicy. Do you?
Oh no, I don't.
Oh,
Or
it's
like
okay.
I can eat like medium spicy.
Oh, you can pick. You can choose.
Okay.
I'm
We can
fine with
build
whatever.
it.
Yeah.
So at the end,
Whatever
you have
you
this
want.
most spicy.
The most spicy. If I'm not full by then, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
okay. So let's go.
Yeah.
Then
Let's go. Okay, so you pick the sauce then.
the sauce, the mild one, I guess.
The mild one's called. I like spicy or can't eat spicy. She took the cream one and then the Dookki one. So I think you can check here.
Yeah, I think this one. This one.
Yeah,
is
that
good.
one is fine.
Oh, let's take this one. Let's
That
start
one?
with this one.
3 scoops.
You're really serious about the sauce?
I
3
am
scoops?
serious about it. It's food.
Are you big on vegetables, Sarah?
I eat anything.
Mushrooms and some bean sprout.
I eat anything. So
Anything?
you?
Not this.
Oh yeah, it depends.
Okay, kale. We should have some onion. This must do for tteokbokki.
Fish cakes as well.
Oh,
Do you like fish
cake.
cakes?
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's do fish cake. Let's do some sausage.
Yes. We'll do anything. As long as you are able to finish it, it's fine. I like these ones.
Oh, that is the best one.
Cheese, yeah.
The cheese one is the best one. Do you
That
want?
one or that one?
Let's try to start
Yeah.
with this one, the normal one. Some of this. Okay, we need to have this.
Oh yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's gonna be hot. Yeah.
1, 2, and we put it in the here anyways.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
And
Perfect.
what I
Aprons.
love about this place that we have our own aprons.
Yes.
So we don't have to get all red and
We're
dirty.
usually not messy eaters, but you never know, especially when tteokbokki and it stains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
yeah.
So
It does.
don't wear white.
Don't.
Don't wear white. And then we have these cute plates to eat from.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have it over there.
Yeah. Do you want this to cover in case?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Should
And
we-
turn it on. And then you will also get like a kettle like this, and that is the liquid for the
the broth. Or
for the
whatever.
tteokbokki.
Yeah.
You know, first time I thought this was tea.
Oh, me too.
You did?
Mm.
Oh, so it wasn't.
I was like, why? What am I supposed to do with this? And then the sauce.
Oh.
Oh. Perfect.
Wait, we need to get the thingy. I don't know what the name is.
Oh, that's right. And do you want Coke or anything? Perfect.
Should we start putting it in?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, some of it, and then we can wait until it starts boiling as well.
So why do you like going to this place to eat?
I mean, you can pick whatever you want, which is always nice. So you can share as well, which I like. You can just stay, and then if you get more hungry, you can get more food.
Oh yeah.
He's really nice. And you can try different things. As you said, now we're trying just the sauce. And when I went with my friend, we'd usually have the cream one in as well. Because she doesn't... She likes spicy food, but she wouldn't be able to eat as much if we just did spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And it's also really cheap.
It
This
is really
place
cheap. Yeah, it
So-
is really cheap.
So like if you're a student,
Mm.
there's a lot of students here.
Yes.
And then if you just want to eat a lot and don't want to pay a lot, this is a good place.
Because I think you have like 2 hours, is it?
Yeah,
Or
2
something?
hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. And then there's also for high schoolers, I think. And then younger as well. They have even a discount.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
And you also have like all you can drink soda.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Which is always nice.
So, how long have you been in Korea now?
A year.
A year already?
Well, I came in April last year.
Mhm.
And then we met in May or something.
Yeah, we met
Or
something,
something?
something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like that. A month later. Yeah. And then I did go home for just a bit. 2 months almost in February. But now
Now
I'm
you're
back.
back.
for another year. Hopefully longer, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, how is your Korean going?
I mean, I love it.
Yeah?
I love it here. And I haven't been studying that much Korean these days, which I'm really sad about because it's really fun and you learn a lot when you're here. So I'm going to start doing that again, which is always fun. But
it's
so
hard.
It's very hard. Like the grammar and so many different words and everything.
And kind of hard to get into it by yourself.
It is. It is.
Find a right structure when
Yeah.
you're not going to school or you don't have exams.
Exactly. And most of our friends, at least for me, we speak English. Even if they're Korean, they know English well. So that's why we speak. So it's very hard.
Yeah, because like for me personally, I think it's like a little frustrating to like I want to talk, I want to communicate, but I can do a little like in Korean, but I don't get my point across.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like
Because the sentences are very, like, not basic, but you don't know that many words, too many words, and then you have to get the grammar right and everything. So you want to have an actual conversation, but the most I can do is like, yeah, I can order food and stuff like that. But how am I going to have a conversation with an actual person about my life if I just can order food?
or like your feelings or like a deeper conversation than just like the surface level one.
Exactly, yeah. That's the hard part.
Oh.
But we're starting to boil.
Should we put in some fish cake?
Yeah. You can dunk it in all of it.
And some sausage. Wow.
Ooh. I'm excited. I only had like a toast
Oh, me too.
in the morning.
Oh, yeah, me too. I also had the one toast.
Toast at what time?
Around 11 something.
Around 11? Yeah, me too. Or 12 when I woke
Yeah,
up.
like between.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tteokbokki is actually like one of my favorite Korean foods. I think it might be the favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because you can do a lot, like especially if you come here, you can do so many variations of tteokbokki. And everybody is so different when it comes to the rice cakes as well, like the actual tteok.
Yeah.
Like some people don't like the texture of it.
Yeah.
It's very confusing for some people.
Yeah.
Foreigners, that is.
Because it's kind of soft and chewy and kind of weird.
Yeah, if you don't know that it's rice, or even if you do know that it's rice, or like, yeah.
Yeah, many
Some
people
people
don't know
don't.
it's rice. That's true.
Oh. I mean, some of them use flour,
Yeah, there is.
but
I think actually they have some here. There is flour.
maybe. Oh.
But this is like, it's really like easy made, convenient, and it's cheap street food. So usually like when you're out on town
Yeah.
and then you're hungry, you
Yeah.
get this.
And my favorite things actually about Korean food is that you're able to share it. Because we're not really used to that back in like Scandinavia, or maybe you are more at home, but no, you
Like
usually
a-
have your own plate and everything. So this is way more fun, especially with friends. And I brought when I went to Myeongdong, the branch Dookki in Myeongdong, I brought my other Swedish friend who was here visiting. And she loved it so much. She thought it was so much fun, like sharing and just be able to pick. Like we have buffets and stuff like that at home, but never like this.
Yeah, and we never share. Like the concept of taking something from somebody else's plate is like a taboo.
It's a little bit, yeah, and you really have to ask and make sure that they're okay with it. Otherwise, it might be a little confusing or weird for them.
Or rude. in some occasions.
That too.
But like I found myself like after being here, like how long have I been here? I've been here like over 2 years. I have been found myself like I like sharing because number one, I don't overeat.
That's true.
And number two, you kind of like get to share the taste of it. Kind of you can like talk about like food becomes more enjoyable in some way.
Yeah, you can have an actual conversation about it then rather than just asking, oh, how is it? And they're like, oh, it's fine. Like, okay, I don't know. I haven't tried it.
And then also like you don't have to worry about finishing it either.
That's true. That's true.
Because like at least for me, I always like thought like you have to finish your plate.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. Yeah.
But then if you share, you don't have to do that. So you don't have to like feel bad about it.
No, yeah. It's both of our responsibility to finish it now.
We're waiting for this to boil a little down because the tteokbokki sauce should be like more thicker. And the thicker the sauce become, the more spicy it becomes.
Really?
And also like
I didn't know that.
If you eat it hot, it's less spicy than if it's cold.
Yes. Which is weird.
It is really weird.
It's really weird.
I thought it was
I don't know what. Yeah, the
reversed.
other way around. So true. I want to see if it's spicy.
Oh. It's good? Okay, let me try. How is the spiciness level?
For me, it's the right amount. I can do spicier, but I think it's not too bad. But everybody's so different when it comes to spice.
It's good.
Yeah? Not too spicy?
Not spicy. It's
Not
like
too
a
spicy.
good spicy. Like you feel it, but I can still feel the tastiness on my tongue. Because if it's too spicy, like I numb my tongue and then there's no point of eating anymore.
No, because you can't taste anything else. It's just spicy. Everything is just spicy.
And like my lips get like swollen.
Oh, numb. The tongue gets numb. I know the feeling, but yeah. I can eat some spicy food more than most, especially when it comes to people in Scandinavia. Don't usually eat that much spicy food or can't even handle it. Especially my family as well. We have me and my dad, we can handle it well. My mom and my sister, no. No spice at all.
That is me. Like, before coming to Korea, I couldn't handle it. So I had to like practice.
But you can't actually
build it up.
So
I'm getting there, like I'm getting better and better, but also at some point, like I don't want to go too spicy because I don't find the pleasure in it. But some people love like the extreme spiciness, like they live for it, like the sweating and the.
That's why a lot of people eat like dakbar, chicken feet.
Yeah, chicken feet. This is very spicy.
Yeah, just because they love spicy food, not because of the chicken feet itself.
Or like
I don't think so.
Or the one, what is it called? Hell ramyun.
Yeah. Ooh, I usually eat like the rosé one. Or the carbonara or the cheese one. There's a bunch of them, but I can do the normal ones.
You can do it?
Yeah, but not like the black one or whatever. So Stephanie or our friend, she did it once.
Really?
Oh.
Well, how did she feel?
She thought it was fine.
She thought it was fine?
Sweating. She was sweating, but she did it.
I can't no. I can't believe people do that. Like I don't know how they handle it. I wish though. It is what it is.
But if you can manage this, then you can still enjoy most of Korea food.
But also like a really weird thing when I went back to Norway. After being here for like 1 year, I felt like Norwegian food was bland. Like before it was okay, but
so true.
Like it's not. I started adding like the ramyun powder or like the red pepper powder to like chicken soup, like normal broth. And my mom was so angry. She's like, "What? What are you doing?" And I was like, "But this doesn't taste anything."
Oh, yeah, it's more that it's bland, not that it's not spicy. It's just like, oh, where's the flavor of it? I got that too. Or because some of the food, I'm like, oh, this is more like family, like my mom's cooking and stuff like that, and you really enjoy it. But it's also like, I do miss Korean food more than I thought I would. When I was back home for like 2 months, I bought like ramen. There's Asian supermarkets like in Stockholm. So I went there. The ramen is expensive. Still got it though.
Yeah, but isn't it like $6 for a package or like $8 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, same in Norway. Like the price is like 8 times more than here.
It is.
Okay, do you want to try?
Spicy. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's do like. Whoa.
Really? Oh. Ooh, okay. Thank you.
And then you have to have that. Okay, so in my opinion,
Mm.
the cheese tok, I don't know if it's mozzarella or what cheese it is, but
Yeah.
this is the best one. Like, I live for
It's
this.
nice.
Okay. Then.
Go for you. Go for it.
This one. Yes. Are you hungry?
I am.
You are?
Especially now.
Okay, let's try.
Yes.
What are we going for first?
I feel like everything is hot.
So you go for tok first, maybe?
The top?
Oh,
Normal one?
this one. So this is like the normal rice one, right?
I think so.
Should we do like this?
I have a bean sprout.
So this is the normal one, the rice one. The only thing about it is like small.
Yeah.
The normal one is like a little thicker and bigger.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cooked perfectly as well.
Mm. Like a chewy and soft.
Mm.
And you feel the spiciness. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
love the texture.
Spicy?
This
I
is
love the
okay.
texture as well.
I also like. I really enjoy putting kale into tok, like a tteokbokki. And
Yeah.
tok is just rice.
Oh.
Mm. Hot.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh.
That's the thing though. In Korea, when you cook it at the table, it's really nice. So it stays hot, but it's also you usually burn yourself because you're so eager to
Yeah.
eat it. You're just like, oh, let's go.
Yeah, I just like how, because I also like, I'm not a slow eater, or I like the fact that when we share like this,
Yeah,
I become a slower eater
Mm.
because we talk, we share, we have to wait until it cools down or boils down. But if I'm like just eating like Norwegian food, it will be just and then I have to go.
chugging it. Yeah.
That's, I have to go, and we eat sandwiches. Our food is sandwiches.
You guys do sandwiches for lunch and stuff. Yeah.
But do you miss any of the Swedish food here when you're here?
Not specifically Swedish food. It's more one of the things I missed before was like mashed potatoes. Really weird.
Yeah.
But like potatoes, baked potatoes, lasagna, stuff that you do in the oven because Koreans don't usually make food
in the
in the
oven.
Yeah. Some more stuff like that. Like lasagna, potato stuff. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the white potato, the normal potato, not sweet potato.
Yes, normal.
But that is a
Normal
staple
potato.
food in Scandinavia. Like a white potato is like
Yeah.
that is.
That's what you eat with everything. Yeah.
Mm.
I missed that for some reason.
For some
Did I,
reason, you
did I
didn't
miss
expect
something
that.
else? No, I didn't expect that.
We don't miss like things like steak.
Not really. I was a vegetarian for like 3 years.
But not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not
No,
anymore.
not anymore. Not anymore. It was like before, I think I stopped being a vegetarian like 2019 or something. But I was in high school because in high school they had a lot of good vegetarian food in our school cafeteria, or like where we had lunch. So a lot of people usually just went and got that food instead because it was way better for some reason.
Oh really?
Yeah. So that's how it started.
Mm.
But I like eating meat now.
Yeah. All people I know that were vegetarians stopped being it in Korea.
That was me as well.
Yeah.
Because you have to. Even if you come visiting, so many staple Korean foods, there's meat in it. Beef or pork.
Or they
Or
made with
seafood.
like a pork broth or like beef
Yes.
broth.
Especially, I didn't even know that, but one of our vegetarian friends came to visit, and she even struggled finding, like, even dishes that are supposed to be vegetarian, even like a bibimbap. It has kimchi in it, and some of the kimchi have like the anchovies and stuff like that.
yeah.
So you don't even know for sure
If it's
Yeah.
100%.
vegetarian. Yeah, exactly. So
Even though like I thought in Korea it will be easy because of the like tofu. They eat a lot of tofu here.
yeah,
I don't think there's tofu here though, but some people
yeah.
put tofu in tteokbokki. No, I feel I'm saving like the best tok
the
to
cheese
last.
ones.
Yeah. You can see here. Look how fluffy it is. and it's like
It's so soft.
cheese is like popping.
It's really delicious. And it goes so well also because this cheese, if it's spicy, it mellows the spiciness down, but it's not too bad. And it's soft and it's just, oh. It's perfect.
I swear to God, this is my favorite.
Yeah? Okay.
But what else do you like to add? If you could add anything.
My favorite part is usually the enoki mushrooms, the top. And I do love the cabbage in it as well. But I don't know if I would add anything else.
Do you add egg?
I do that sometimes. If I'm having it for like at home for an actual meal as well. Yeah. And then you can put sausage in as well and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I just love the sauce.
Yeah,
Dumplings. Sometimes.
I don't think they have dumplings.
No. But that's
No, but they have fried dumpling though. But we can't put it in.
oh
here.
yeah, we forgot to get that stuff.
Oh, okay. We're good. Second round. Second round.
Second round.
That's the good thing. Like, but okay. Last time you were here, how many rounds did you go?
I think we went twice. Just twice.
Okay.
Because I was hungry, so I was the one eating everything.
But like twice, like full twice or like half twice?
More full twice.
Full twice?
And we got a lot of the fried stuff.
Okay.
That's all. So yeah, fried dumplings, fried potato, and stuff like that. They have that, which is really good dipping it.
Oh, I didn't try it actually.
Oh.
I have never tried to
It's
dip it.
Yeah, of course. That's what you have to do, so you can dip in the sauce. The sauce is the best part.
No, but I will tell you a secret.
Oh.
Like before I came to Korea,
Yeah.
I was the plain Jane. I never put sauce on anything. Like how can I say? I eat my food separately. You know, like I eat the meat.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I eat the potato. I eat the salad. I even remember my mom told me when I was little, you know, when you have a mixed salad, like tomato, you have cucumbers. I ate first like the tomato, then the cucumber, then the salad. And then my mom was like, you need to mix it.
Yeah.
But then I started dancing. And I was like, it's mixing in my stomach.
So true.
And then my mom was like, I give up on you.
I give up.
That's
too much.
no point.
Too much.
And I even like when I ate pizza, I didn't like pizza sauce like you know, under the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
I hated it. But then I developed like
Okay.
as my years went by, I developed.
You got better.
Yeah.
You got better.
So when I came to Korea, I could eat pizza with sauce, and I could eat kebab with sauce,
Yeah. There you go.
and then I could eat like a sour cream on things, and like pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. But I know what you mean. My sister's the same. The only like sauces that she actually puts on things is like ketchup.
I hate ketchup.
Oh, I don't like ketchup.
You don't like?
Oh, I don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup. It's too sweet, or like I don't think it tastes of anything, so I don't get the point.
I think it's too sweet.
Too sweet.
But my sisters love ketchup, but hate tomatoes.
Oh, it's the same with my friend.
What?
I don't get it. She literally, if it's a hamburger or anything, she takes off the tomatoes, but she likes ketchup. She dips her fries in ketchup, but she doesn't eat the tomatoes in the burger.
That is crazy. But I'm sorry to those who do that, but like I don't understand that part. But yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
We all grow up, maybe.
Like,
You'll start liking it.
But did you hear the theory? Like or not a theory, I think it's a fact. Every 7 years our tongue change. Like this because our cells in our body like regenerate fully every 7th year. So every 7 year, technically you're a new person. Your cells like are new.
Yeah.
So also your taste buds change, like develops.
Oh.
So for example, I remember I didn't like mushrooms at all. And then like until I was like 22 maybe.
Yeah.
And then suddenly one day I was like, I'm gonna eat mushrooms.
Just,
And it tasted good. So I was like, yeah,
That's true.
My tongue changed.
That's true. Yeah. But I don't think it's going to change with ketchup.
Yeah.
We'll
for
see.
me, like at least I can eat ketchup on burgers. I couldn't do that before, so I can accept it.
Me too. Do you like mustard?
No, not just I don't put it like on purpose on anything, but if it's there, I can. I can eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we need to explain what this is.
Oh, the fish cake?
Because it doesn't look like a fish cake.
No.
It looks like intestines. Don't you think?
It looks very weird. Very unusual. Nothing like you've ever seen before.
This is like usually sold like as street food, so you will see it like on the street, like many sticks standing up like this. Don't pass them by because they're actually really delicious.
They are really good.
They're really good. And I don't know, it's like it tastes like fish, but not too strong.
It's not too fishy.
But it's not like same as fish cakes in Scandinavia, is it? Well, what type of fish cake do Sweden have?
Nothing.
Don't you have the patty ones?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
It's not popular?
No. You just eat fish as it is. I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's steaming. It's steaming. Drink Coke.
Oh,
But it's so
really
good.
delicious. It's like
I love the spicy ones. Oh,
it has absorbed the sauce, so it's
Exactly.
more tasty.
yes. Because I used to think it was really bland. Like it doesn't really taste of anything, and there's nothing you can really compare it to as well.
It just
But I
tastes like something fishy. I don't know
Yeah,
how to say
a little bit.
Like
Yeah.
a dry fish, maybe?
Maybe, but it's not as fishy as you might think. Like, yeah.
But I'm curious how they make the taste, though. I don't know how they make.
Sorry. I don't know how they make it.
Oh, I'm really curious now. Like, how are they making the fish cake?
I don't.
Wait, let us Google it.
Let's Google.
Okay, Korean fish cakes.
I don't even think it's that much.
Cakes. How to make.
Recipe. How to make it.
Okay, let's do this one.
Omok.
I think it. Wait, I think this is like not homemade. Yeah, it's not homemade.
Huh.
Okay, it's made of minced fish fillet
Yeah.
mixed with vegetable and seasoning.
I actually don't think I've heard once that it's not that much fish in it. It's more vegetable.
Oh, really?
That's why it's not that fishy.
Ah.
But
But they
I'm really
have
not sure.
flour too, don't they? It's
Yeah.
flour too, yeah?
I'm scared now.
Try it. This is delicious.
It's way better in the spicy sauce.
Oh.
I think. Oh, so good. So good.
And they usually have this broth. I don't know if you can see it, but like there's a fish broth. They usually sit in there.
Yeah.
How they just put it in there and they're like, I don't know, they don't boil, but they just like get heated. And many people like to just drink this broth. Like,
Especially
you know,
during the winter and stuff. Yeah. It's so, like, it warms your entire body. It's so nice.
it's like a warm hug
Yes.
on a winter night
Yes.
after you've been out drinking.
Oh. Especially after you've been out drinking.
And it's not expensive. How much is a fish cake? Like $1?
Yeah.
Something like that? Or two?
One or two. Yeah.
Not
So
yet.
good. Oh.
I'm getting more like excited now because
Me too. Because it's so good. So good. I'm surprised there's not more people. I thought it would be a lot of students now. But who knows?
well, maybe
Downstairs.
a little too early.
Oh,
or
that's
maybe
true.
downstairs.
That's true. Too early.
Like maybe in 1 or 2 hours there will
Yeah.
be a
Yeah.
rush of people.
Probably. Before they go and study in academies and stuff. Crazy.
Also, it's cheaper to eat like this than to make it at home.
It is.
Mm.
Because I usually buy at Emart or something. I buy the actual tteok and there's the sauce in it. And that's usually like 4,000 won or something. And it's about 2 servings, but you need to put like sausage, eggs, and stuff like that to actually have it as a meal. Otherwise, it's more like a snack.
Yeah. Usually, take like tok,
Mm.
do some olive oil, and just fry them on the pan.
Oh, I love fried though.
Oh,
It's so good.
like it's crazy. Like it's crunchy and I don't know. It's just like the texture.
It's really nice because it's so fluffy.
The sausage is really good today.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's like today I feel like sausage is the thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's good. It's really good.
So how often do you go to buffets?
Not that often.
Mhm.
I used to do it more back at home because we had buffets, Asian food, like there's Chinese food, sushi, like everything back at home. And then for a bit of a steeper price, but if you're really hungry, it's worth it. But here, I don't think I've been to any buffets. This one, and then it's not, I don't know if you can call it a buffet, but like the sushi.
The one that goes like around?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. But it's a buffet. But do
Yeah.
you pay like for
Yeah, you
each
pay for
item?
each plate. Yeah.
I never
So
been
I
actually.
don't,
Well, I've never been.
it's fun.
But I have been to
just pick
sushi
anything.
buffet though.
Here?
I will tell you later.
Yeah.
I will give
Yeah.
I will give you one.
Or the only buffet that I was at, I went to a wedding like in October or something. And then after the ceremony, you go up and there's like a hotel or where you actually eat a lot of food. Yeah. But you only have like an hour or two, so you have to eat really quickly. Really quickly. But that food, it was actually really good. There was a lot of food. A lot of desserts as well. Like anything you want. They even cook some of the like steak or something for you if you ask for it. Yeah, it was really good.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good.
That is nice though.
But it was stressful because we only had like an hour. So we could go like 3 times and we were like running back and forth.
And you have to like plan. You have to plan well when you have little time because
Yes.
you have to try the dessert, but you have to eat it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't eat too much food because you need space for the dessert.
Yeah.
That is frustrating. Like I wish sometimes like I could eat like everything without like stopping.
Yeah.
Just because I want to try everything, but then like I have to calculate like should I put 2 sausages or 3 sausages? Like
I know.
because I want ice cream.
But I always say, or my mom used to say, so I say it as well, you have a separate stomach for dessert.
That's true.
You can always make room for dessert.
True. Well, you know there's ice cream, right?
Oh yeah, there's ice cream. Oh.
Are you gonna get it?
I've never tried it here.
Oh really? It's really good, but it's really good after it's spicy.
Spicy food. Oh.
Because it's gonna cool you down.
Yeah.
So our sauce is down, so we're gonna put a little
some
more. And then we put it up a little so it boils while we walk. Getting some of the corn ones and then cheese. I wanna try
chicken.
sweet
Sweet
potato
potatoes?
and mandu. We can like take one of each and just taste it.
Yeah.
Perfect, it's boiling.
Ooh. Perfect. I don't know where I should put it. Don't want to cover this green.
Okay, then I will put in some vegetable
Oh, yummy.
in my tummy.
Yummy in my tummy. My English teacher friend, she sings this song that she plays for her students. It's like, it's a party in my tummy. She sings that all the time, every time she eats. And they love the song.
Oh.
There's a party in my tummy.
So, don't you think it's oh no! Okay, nobody saw that.
No, it's fine.
Don't you think it's funny that we speak in English? Like we actually I'm from Norway and she's from Sweden, so we can actually communicate in our languages to each other.
I mean, we have to speak kind of slowly though.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, or like ask some words that are different.
Yeah. But it's more similar than you think. I also met a Danish guy the other day.
Really?
I cannot understand Danish at all. It's completely different.
Well, that is really interesting because I have not seen Danish people in Korea. I met one girl and she was like, "Oh my God, are you from Norway?" Like, I haven't seen any Norwegian people.
Oh.
Because I think, like, I don't know, I think maybe Sweden has, like, more, like, how can I say, more cooperation with South Korea than Norway or Denmark has.
Yeah. I think a lot more people from Sweden, for some reason, I don't really know exactly why, but a lot more people from Sweden seem to come to Korea, at least these days. Yeah.
I think, like, of all the Scandinavian countries, like, Sweden is more, like, upfront on the trends. Or they kind of more into the industries. Both in, like, I also know, like, in the fitness industry, Sweden was way ahead of Norway, for example.
Yeah.
They all already had, like, all the collaborations.
Yeah. We do love being on trend.
Yeah. But that's why I went to Stockholm for a K-pop party.
Yes.
Yeah, it was, like, actually with Flowsick. Like, he's a famous rapper.
Yeah.
And it was, like, a really, like, intimate, like, a nightclub, like, a small stage thing. But I went to Sweden because nobody comes to Norway. So we had to go to Sweden.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. No, I know. I was so surprised as well. They have, like, one of the clubs in Stockholm, like, one day. It's like the middle of the week, though, like a Wednesday, like 2 times a month or once a month. They have, like, a K-pop night. I've never been, though.
Really?
I've never been.
They had that in Norway. They have started doing that, but only 2 times a year.
Oh.
There's, like, a specific Korean organization that do that. Send out invitation and bring as many people who are interested in Korean culture to this event and then kind of promoting it. But I hope, like, Norway gets, like, upfront on it. Because, like, they started, I know in Oslo, they opened a restaurant, like a fried chicken, Korean fried chicken. So, and they have, like, one that is named Gangnam. And another one, I don't remember the name. Like, so now it's 3 Korean restaurants in Oslo. And there's one Korean barbecue burger.
Oh, yeah.
Like a real Korean barbecue.
We have a couple in Stockholm, but they say it's not
Worth it?
Not really.
Not the same ingredients?
Yeah. Or I don't know. They just say it's not worth the money apparently because it's not as good. I think the quality of everything is good, but the people that have been to here in Korea or like actual Korean barbecue places, they think those are better. But we have a lot of other Korean restaurants that are really good. Like tteokbokki as well.
You have
fried chicken. Yeah. There's a lot of those kinds of more street food stuff, but I feel like that's what's more worth it as well. Yeah.
Well, you see, Sweden is much more ahead than Norway. Norway, please bring some more Korean food.
Please, yes.
To the country.
You guys don't even have an embassy, right? Like,
yeah, we have it. We have it like I worked for the Korean embassy, like to promote Korean culture. But how can I say? We don't have enough people that are from Korea who can bring the taste in that way. We don't have many Korean people in our country.
Okay.
So it's a really, really small community.
Yeah.
Okay, I will try this fried dumpling. So should we explain about maybe this food? Because all of this fried food is like a traditional Korean street food.
Yes.
So it's really normal to see like you buy tteokbokki and then you buy also like complimentary. You get some fried dumplings or this fried kimchi.
Yeah. The seaweed.
Like a seaweed roll that is fried with glass noodle inside.
Yes. That's chicken, which you usually don't get.
Yeah, you don't get the chicken. You maybe get the
sweet potato. Yes.
And this is donkasu.
I think it's just potato. I don't remember.
No, I think donkasu.
Oh, was it?
Oh.
Okay.
But this donkasu, what is donkasu in English? Donkasu?
Pork cutlet?
Pork cutlet.
I think. Yes.
So, yeah, you don't get it because donkasu is really popular here as a own dish.
Yes, it is. It is. But it's really, everything here is really good when you dip it in the actual tteokbokki.
Yeah, I will try it. So this dumpling is fried and it has glass noodles, I think, inside and vegetables.
I believe so. Yeah.
So you recommend to dip it? I will dip it in this sauce.
Dunk it in. Be careful though.
Mm.
It's hot.
Mm.
Oh yeah, vegetables.
Mm.
Yeah.
But it also tastes like a little like something meat.
Oh, it might be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or maybe they put like something like just dip the noodle in something that has meat taste.
Mm.
Or maybe they have some oil on it. Or maybe they
Sesame.
fried it in something. Oil
That's
that.
true as well.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
perfect when you dip it in the sauce.
Mm. Wow, this dumpling is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But if you're not a big eater, I recommend you to eat the fried food at the end. Because if you eat it in the beginning, you will get so full.
Yeah.
And you have just to push all the top forcefully into your mouth after that.
Yes.
Mm. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. You're starting to get full? No? I hope not. We have a lot.
I'm stretching to make
To make
some
room.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's also really good to walk around.
Mm.
But usually, like I walk
Actually move, yeah.
and then I have more space.
Which is amazing.
Mm.
Because it's so good.
Wow, it's getting even better now. What sauce did you put this
No,
time?
it's the same one.
Same one?
Yeah. I think it's less broth, maybe.
Mm. I also like the red, like the sauce or the red soup. It makes food looks more tasty. Like even if I know it's super spicy, I want to eat it. And it smells really good.
It does.
Oh, I don't know. You know it's dangerous, but you want it.
Of course. It's good, so of course.
Okay. This is the corn one that you wanted.
Oh, yeah. Bigger.
Bigger. It's more juicy. Okay, let's see. I think it's quite done.
You want this spoon?
Okay. Oh, we have ramen too. Okay, we'll get some fish cake and then some vegetables because vegetables is a must-have. Like if you go to all you can eat all the vegetables because vegetables in Korea is pricey.
It's so expensive, yeah.
At least versus like our country, like Sweden and Norway.
Yeah.
Vegetables are actually quite cheap.
Oh, back at home? Yeah. It's cheaper back at home.
I don't know why. Is it because we have the policy?
Could be. Or we can import a lot from different European countries, which is way closer than maybe Korea.
True.
I don't know. And yeah, policies as well, because it's within the EU, so it's probably way cheaper to import stuff. But I'm not sure.
And we also have I don't know if Sweden has it. We have the a 5 a day makes the doctor go away.
Oh, 5 apples a day makes the doctor go away.
Yeah, like we have like 2 fruits, 3 vegetable. Usually kids eat like that. Like you have to eat like within the day you have to eat like 3 forms of vegetable and 2 forms of fruit. Like then you're a really successful person.
Yes.
If you manage to do that.
That's right.
So all the kids always like have vegetables on their bread.
Yeah. Yeah. We have that. But it's more just to have a more balanced diet. So you actually get the nutrition that you need, especially as a kid. It's important.
But do you think Korean meals are more balanced than Scandinavian meals?
I mean, they do have a lot of vegetables as well because they put it in the dish. For us, we eat vegetables often raw or like on the side, but here they actually put it in the food. So if you're here, you get more vegetables just by eating a meal versus back at home, you have to actually put it on the side or like stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I think I think we eat more vegetables back at home, or I do at least. But as you said, it's because it's expensive here.
Yeah. But also like in like Korean culture, they also have a
Yeah.
lot of side dishes.
They do. That's true.
That is a lot of like
That's true.
vegetable. So I don't know. I kind of like the Korean format. You know, like you get like the plate. You have like how many? Like you have squares. You have like 3 to 4 squares for like different like vegetable, kimchi, some meat, and then you have like a bigger square for the rice, and then a bigger square for the meat, like the protein. So they have protein, carbs.
That's true.
That they don't have that much fats though. Like we eat a lot of nuts.
We do.
Like,
well, nuts here are so expensive. So expensive. It's so much cheaper back at home. It's not super cheap, but if you compare it to here, it's nothing back at home.
Yeah. Like the trends are different. Oh, I swear to God, the cheese one is getting better. It's getting better. Like I don't know what's happening, but it's getting better.
The sausage as well.
So I think like the key with this dish is to make it like slow, like a slow boiling. Boil it slowly.
Yeah.
If I say it correctly, boil it slowly so it boils down, because the more it like boils, the more taste the ingredients get.
I
Like,
agree. Yeah, there's no need to hurry.
Yeah.
No need to hurry.
Or a little. We only have 2 hours though.
We'll make it.
Also, one thing I noticed, they don't have alcohol here.
Right here.
There's no alcohol. So I think this is like a kid friendly. Because usually every Korean place has some form of alcohol. Like either you have beer or you have soju.
Yeah.
Or you have makgeolli.
That's true. We haven't had makgeolli in so long.
You know, I went hiking.
Oh,
I went
hiking in makgeolli.
No, I went hiking, and on the road while I was hiking, there was like a tree, and then there was like a little paper on the tree, and it said makgeolli. And there was like a direction how to climb to get some makgeolli.
I know. Oh, you didn't know that? Like
I
a
didn't
lot of
know.
Korean people, they go hiking and bring makgeolli to the top. Yeah.
But isn't it dangerous? Like,
They love it.
what if you get drunk and then it starts blowing? Like
You're gonna fall down.
Yeah, because there's no like a, you know, when I went, like there was no like a
Railing or
yeah. You people just sit on the rock or just lean
Oh,
towards something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
But it's a big thing here.
wait, and also like the hiking trail in South Korea versus Norway and Sweden. There's a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
We don't have that. But I'm like, if you're drunk and you have to walk down the stairs, maybe I should try that.
We should try
No,
it.
we should not try.
No, but Koreans, they go hiking. And then either they bring makgeolli to the top, or after they go makgeolli, you need jon. Right?
Even if it's hot?
Probably.
Oh.
They eat hot food when it's summer.
But I thought like makgeolli and jon was like typically on a rainy day.
Maybe that too. Maybe. They make any excuse to drink alcohol. Which I love.
Yeah, because alcohol and food here goes hand by hand.
It does. It really does.
I think like I started enjoying alcohol and food in Korea. I didn't drink that much alcohol with food in
No,
Norway.
not when I was eating. No.
Because it was like, we only drink when we're gonna go drinking in Scandinavia.
Usually.
Yeah.
You drink to actually get wasted. You don't... I mean, you can socially drink as well, like wine or something. But then you usually have like the cheese boards, you know, stuff like that. So it's not actual food. But here, you eat food. We go to pochas a lot. We eat just bars. But with food, you sit down, you share everything. So nice.
And
you
you can
something.
drink more while you eat because you don't get drunk.
Oh,
I like that.
me too. And for me, back at home, bar food, it usually goes with beer, which it can here as well. A lot of people drink beer, but I usually do somik. So that's beer and soju, which doesn't make it too... Like, it doesn't sit in your stomach as weird as just beer. I feel way more bloated if I just drink beer. Yeah.
And Korean beer is more lighter than our beer.
Yeah.
Like at least like
Yeah.
Cass and Terra, like the basics one.
Yeah.
Well,
They go together with food well. Yeah, they do.
Letter one tastes differently.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like a, how can I say? It's thicker, and it's more like chewy.
Is
Tastes,
it?
tastes a little different,
Let me
but
see.
in a good way.
I found an S, which is my letter. Sarah. Let me try it. That's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put like the letters. I've seen.
Yeah, but they
like,
don't. They
ads and
don't
stuff.
have F. They don't have my letter.
Oh yeah, they don't have F, huh?
Yeah. Not
How do
many
you
people
spell? Oh, how do you spell your name in Korean?
with P.
Farida.
Farida.
Oh.
So when I translated the Papago, it becomes Paris.
That's kind of nice though.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but Farida shouldn't be that hard. But I know,
But,
yeah, they don't
yeah.
have F.
And they don't have F. They
They don't
have
have F.
P.
Huh.
And apparently, Farida is also can mean fly. A fly.
Okay.
So my name is Wang Farida, so it becomes King Fly in Korean. I don't know. Maybe I should like change my name or something.
You should have a Korean name.
Actually, my nail lady, I don't know if it was on a joke or something.
Uh-huh.
They asked me about it, like, do you have a Korean name? And at that time, like, I don't know, like, why should I have one? And
but
they
now?
they were like, do you look like an actress? So you should have an actress name. And they said,
like a stage name.
they called me Kim Tae-hee.
Tae-hee?
Yeah. And I didn't know who is Kim Tae-hee, so I had to Google it. But she is the wife of my favorite singer who got me interested in Korea in the first place, Rain.
Oh,
So I was like, every time I see them together now, I'm like, oh, I'm his wife.
perfect. I
So,
love that.
If he
Love
needs a
that.
replacement, I'm here
Here.
because I'm Kim Tae-hee.
Apparently. All right. So let's go with that name. No, because if they do divorce or whatever, you can't have the same name as
Then I
his
will go
previous
with
wife.
Farida. Then I will be King Fly for him.
King Fly for him. For him. Oh no.
No, but it's funny. Do you have a Korean name?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. But Sarah goes. Sara. It's fine. I don't have a last name. I just go by Sara.
What is your last name?
Hogdin.
Hogdin?
Oh.
Din.
Or Hogdin in English.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
but what is the meaning? Like, if you translate, like, what is the meaning? Is like hug, like a
No, there's no meaning.
no meaning. Okay,
No meaning. It's like a
because Norwegian it means like a cut something like a tree, you know? Hugge.
hug. Yeah, it can mean that. Or a hill or pile. Hug.
Oh.
I don't know. There's no meaning. There's no
But
meaning.
how do you
Is
say
it
that
all-
in Korean?
You can't.
That's right.
Hogudin?
Oh,
Maybe.
that is good.
Hogudin? But just go by Sarah. It's easy.
Sarah. What about, okay, if you have to choose between like a last name, because in Korea, there's many last names, but there's
Yeah.
specific ones. Like you have Park,
Kim.
Kim, what else do you have?
Lee.
Choi,
Lee.
Lee.
Or Lee.
Yeah.
Lee.
Did you know that? I didn't know this. I thought Lee was Lee until I came here, and it
It's
was
E.
actually E.
Yeah, it's E.
So I don't know why they translate to Lee.
Because if you say E in English, it's I.
Wow,
So it makes more sense to say Lee, I guess.
that makes sense. Nobody told me like that before. You're smart. You're smart. You got it. You got it.
Maybe that's
Makes
why.
sense.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe people should comment down below. Why is it?
Huh.
Is Sarah right or not?
I don't know. Maybe.
But if you have to choose, which one would you choose?